Hi, you guys. It's Carrie Lee with Soma Chandra Libra and Soma Chandra Tarot. I just wanted to take a minute to thank all of you for the outpouring of overwhelming support you guys have been giving me while I'm going through the process of releasing my addiction to nicotine. I can't tell you how much I appreciate it. I had one of my private clients that I haven't talked to in a year who lives in Morocco send me flowers today. I should have brought, oh, maybe I'll post a picture of them later. And it was the sweetest, nicest thing. To protect her privacy, I'm not going to name her, but you know who you are. Thank you so much. You guys have been sending me emails. You've blown up the community thread. I don't like to talk about my private life very often. I'm kind of a warrior and I'm very detached and I have a stiff upper lip and I'm strength and the queen of swords and I'm a fighter and sometimes you just have to like cave in and admit that you need support and help. And I can't tell you how much I appreciate this. To any of you that are trying to change your lifestyle and live a more healthy life, I am right there with you. We can do this. We can do it together. It doesn't matter if you're trying to break an addiction from nicotine, caffeine, alcohol, drugs, an unhealthy lifestyle, wanting to exercise more, wanting to eat better, wanting to free yourself from negative toxic relationships. Those are habits too. It's very difficult to break patterns and change behavior. I pretty much quit cold turkey. I'm not using the patch. I'm not using gum. I can use the patch, but I can't use the gum. One of the reasons that I had to cease using nicotine altogether is because I have gum disease now. You can't really tell by looking at my teeth or gums, but a dentist or an oral hygienist can. I do have to have surgery for it in a couple of weeks. It won't be that bad. I'll be fine. But what I have been using is really high quality and very expensive CBD gummies. It's really helped me. The problem is I can't use them during the day. CBD, by the way, doesn't get you high. I don't get high, but it's kind of like Benadryl. Like I feel like I've had a half a bottle of Benadryl and it makes me really, really drowsy. And I can't work like that. Like it feels like I'm drunk when I take it, so I can't work like that. So during the day, it's like nail biting. I pretty much live with a lollipop stick hanging out of my mouth. I've had 4 20-minute long anxiety attacks, and I'm not familiar with anxiety. I've had a handful of anxiety attacks in my life, but centered around trauma. They're not usual for me. They're not normal for me. I thought I was having a heart attack. I thought I was dying. It was awful. I just realized I don't have my mic on. Maybe you guys couldn't hear me. Hopefully you can hear me better now. But sorry about that. What's really helped me has been your support. Some of you, I think, have sent me some Reiki or healing energy. For those of you that did, if you've been attuned and you're like Reiki level 1, 2, or master level, I want you to know that I felt your Reiki. It's been really helpful. It's been really hard for me. I scrubbed my kitchen floor on my hands and knees yesterday like a lunatic. So I've had anxiety attacks. I've cried. A part of me is like freaking out inside. It's definitely the hardest thing I've ever done in my entire life. But I smoked for 15 years, 16 years, like a pack and a half a day. There's nothing I loved more in the world than smoking cigarettes. It was my favorite activity, coffee and cigarettes. I replaced it with vaping, but that was actually a bad move for me because with cigarettes, I had this ritual. I had to go outside and it was this whole thing with smoking. But with vaping, you can do it anywhere. So I literally lived with a vape pen hanging out of my mouth from morning until the moment I went to bed. I vaped more. I was actually using a lower percentage of nicotine, but doing it all the time. Like if I was awake, I was vaping. And that's what ultimately led to the demise of my gums. So I'm just wanted you to know that I really appreciated your help. And if any of you are going through something like that, I'm right there with you. You're not alone. I can't thank you enough for your support. It's overwhelming and it's scary, but I know that a month or two from now, I'm going to feel so much better. My blood pressure is going to be better. You won't hear me breathing. I'm a mouth breather. You can hear me breathing. I have allergy-induced asthma as well. So vaping and smoking is just about the dumbest thing I could possibly do. But I couldn't have done it without you guys. I'm overwhelmed at like the emails you're sending me and all the nice things you're saying. A lot of you have given me really, really good advice. I appreciate all the advice. A lot of you have mentioned like coconut oil, and I've been using that. That's been helping my gums as well, because I have gum pain all the time and it hurts. They should be red and pink and they're not. They don't look good. But I know that I can heal and I know that I can get better, and I want to get better for my family and for all of you. So thanks again for all your support. Thanks for letting me talk about this with you. I hope that I continue to deliver good messages. When I decided to quit, I was like, I don't know how I'm going to get through private readings without snapping. It's hard. Like, I tried to read for Scorpio this morning and I was like, I had to stop recording like 3 times. I was like, I can't even. I just have to go for a walk. So it is but by the grace of God or the universe or whatever, and all of you, I think, out there helping me, that I'm getting through my readings. I really believe that, you guys. I really believe that it's your support that's actually lifting me up and helping me work. So if you're going through something like this, I'm sending my support and love back to you too. Thanks so much for all your help. Thanks for being here for me. I love you guys so much. Just wanted to give you an update. I'm still hanging in there. By the skin of my teeth, I'm hanging on by a thread. It's bloody hell, but I'm doing it because you're here with me. All right? I love you guys. I'm going to go live my life. Thanks for being here with me. I'll talk to you soon, okay? Bye.